Did the Mavs make the right move firing Nico Harrison? Kane, let's start with you, representing from Oak Cliff, strong Dallas ties.
It was inevitable to start the season off the way they have. Anthony Davis having surgery, not looking the way they thought he was going to look. From day one last year, he got hurt the first game he played last year. So this is the new owner comes out and said they made a mistake, right? With the trade. It was a mistake.
He did say that.
But ultimately, it was your decision.
Yeah.
That man brought it to you, and you had the right to say no. You had the opportunity to tell him to get the fuck out your office. Like, talking nonsense. Like, you should have fired Nico then. When he come to you asking you to trade your franchise 26-year-old, one of the best players in the NBA, you should have fired him then. For even having the thought to bringing that to you, like, this is what I'm thinking. Are you out of your mind? Are you high? You know what? Bring the piss man in here. He needs to be tested.
Give him a cup.
Right? Give him a cup right now. And you go trade for a guy in Anthony Davis who technically he's had one healthy season since they won it in the bubble. Played 77 games, 78 games. One healthy season since 2020. And that's the guy who the owner okayed to bring in, like, during his trade. So just a little odd, but I think you can't have home games, every game, that going on. Fire Nico chance. So it was inevitable, in my opinion.
So AD played 62 games in that 2020 championship season.
And then,
Followed that up with 36 games the
In
following.
2020?
yeah,
So was that all the games?
No,
How many games was in 2020?
72, I believe.
72.
But see,
You sure?
I think it was 72.
In 2020?
In 2020.
During COVID?
There was a break, then they came back.
yeah, the bubble.
And they only missed 10 games?
Nah, maybe a little more.
I said that the 72 was
the
the
next
next year. Yeah.
So 62.
That's why I looked at your strange.
Okay, I appreciate it. Holding me accountable. Like Patrick Dumont is holding himself accountable.
Yeah, but like I said,
for the
he ain't
Luka
been
trade.
healthy. For you to trade for him, he hasn't been healthy. And it's rearing its ugly head again in this situation. But yeah, it was inevitable.
I think for me, Nico the whole time was just a scapegoat for this whole situation. I don't think Luka and the owner ever really got along because I think Luka's a Cuban guy. So, all the fall goes on Nico. And, at the end of the day, the owner does make the decision. So at the end of the day, he was okay with it. But I think that relationship with Luka and the owner, they just threw Nico in that situation. So, he was the scapegoat for that situation.
And there were 71 games in that bubble season.
Or 71?
The shutdown, obviously, late March. They came back and finished
How many did you play that year?
62 of the 71. Then followed that up by
72. Okay.
no.
No, they played 72 next year?
Yeah, he played, I believe, 36 of those. Then 40, then 56, and then 76 in the 23-24
He's
season.
only had one healthy season.
They won a championship.
Yeah.
51
I
games
just don't
last year.
Now
To my
it's a
point, he's
bubble?
only had one healthy season since they won it in the bubble.
The bubble year.
Since they
Solid.
won it in the
So
bubble,
now it's the bubble year.
Yeah.
He won.
but he ain't been healthy
Who
since.
said
my
anything
point.
about
But
nobody?
the point is,
My point is he ain't
We
been
ain't
healthy
healthy.
since.
We're talking about he said a certain amount of games in the bubble. I was like, I don't remember us playing
62 of the 71 games that season, and then it's played, I think, 76 in the 20.
Yeah, that
You
was
trade a
Four
young
seasons.
megastar though, for Anthony. Like even on Anthony Davis's best day,
we gonna
like
put
he's
this
one
on
of the best
Anthony
centers when he
Davis?
is healthy. But even on his best day, he's not better than Luka.
And then
No, on his best day when he was with New Orleans, that 27, 26, 27, and 13, 14, 2.5 blocks.
Yeah.
Like that Anthony Davis,
Still not better.
Yeah.
Even with
still
the
not better than
Lakers.
Luka.
he's giving you more. He's
Even
giving
with
you
the Lakers,
defense.
that
He's
year
giving
they
you all of
won.
that shit.
But I think
then.
the point is,
It's not the same person. I get you what you're saying.
You trade Luka, generational talent, 25, I believe, at the time, 5-time first
I think
team All-NBA selections for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and one singular first-round pick. I think Mavs fans obviously felt betrayed with the Luka trade, but also the return probably pissed them off even more.
But
Then the 3 and 8 start
I
didn't
think it
help.
was Cooper Flagg that got him fired.
No, 3 and 8 got him fired.
Cooper Flagg got him fired.
No, 3 and 8.
Not 3 and 8.
3 and 8 got him fired.
Because it wasn't when
Cooper
he
Flagg
got
averaged
drafted. It was no fire Luka
Hey.
for me. I mean, no fire Nico for a minute.
If they
Everybody
10
was
and
happy.
1 right now,
And he looked
9
better?
and 2. If they 10 and 1, 9 and 2,
And he
Nico
looked
still
better?
has his job.
That's what I'm saying. So
Cooper Flagg still averaged 15
3
and 7?
3 and 8. He's a rookie. That's good
Coming
for him.
in, everybody was happy with Dallas. They're going to be one of the biggest teams in the league.
Yeah.
They got Cooper Flagg.
And they
it
started
looks
3 and 8.
this,
And they
so
started
you
3 and 8.
fired Nico.
And because they started 3 and 8.
Started 3 and 8. Struggled at home to start the season. Had a long stretch of holding. I think 5 straight home games to open the
No.
season.
Kyrie being out, Anthony Davis not being where he needs to be, having a rookie who you depend on who don't understand the NBA game yet. You don't really have a true point guard out there. It's a lot of things that led to 3 and 8.
But
And the main reason is Luka not being there. So, listen. And it don't help he started the season the way he started over here.
So Gil, did the Mavs make the right move firing Nico Harrison at this point in the season?
The right move to fire him, yes, because one, you have Cooper Flagg there, who is going to be your future, and the fact that the fans are refusing to let it go, and they're just going to keep being annoying about it, then yes, you're going to have to remove it so they can shut the fuck up at this point.
Yeah.
Because, it really is annoying. If you're Cooper Flagg, he's shooting free throws. You're not doing this shit when the other team is doing it, shooting free throw. You're doing it when your own team is doing it. So that makes you delusional anyway.
Yeah.
Right? So at that point, you gotta get rid of him. Now, the problem with this excuse is, who gives a shit if it's a mistake? It was a mistake as soon as you inked it. We all said it was a mistake.
Yes.
We all when the world stopped, you made a mistake. That's when you know you made, when the world, like,
Whoa.
the fuck, is this an earthquake? That's when you made the mistake. But where was it was that energy where you said, if you look at the greats, Jordan, Bird, Kobe, Shaq, and I knew you fucked up when you said that name. They worked really hard every day with the singular focus to win. And if you don't have that, it doesn't work. And if you don't have that, you shouldn't be a part of the Dallas Mavericks. That's who we want. That was your fucking statement.
That was Patrick Dumont's statement.
Yeah, you made all these statements to justify the trade.
Mistake.
It wasn't Nico. We didn't hear shit from Nico. They had to beg that motherfucker to do a goddamn interview. He was hiding.
Yes.
Right? You came out and put all this extra on that man's name, calling a man fat, even though how he started, great, got hurt for a long period of time, came back out of shape. Y'all was 6-2 during his play. And the impulse of this trade is where you are now. Impulsiveness. Right? You're talking about a guy who at 22 got you to Western Conference Finals, then got you to the finals at 25. That's the guy you say don't know nothing about winning? Right. So,
every year.
right. So, I mean, I really, like, you're talking about age, what he's doing was very different.
Yeah.
At his age right now, he has more first teams than Steph Curry. At his age, already has more than Steph. His career. Right?
Games out there.
He was moving different. Out the gates. If he was healthy last year, that would have been first team. This year, as long as he's playing, first team.
Maybe
No,
that's looking like the MVP.
As long as he's
playing, he's a first team.
All-NBA player.
Him by himself, defense or not, who gives a shit what you're talking about? He changes the game. You build the team around him. If he don't play defense, goddammit, there's 4 other spots that do. Steph Curry didn't play no defense. They found people to do it.
And found a way to win.
Oh, he's a liability. How did that shit work?
Yeah.
Who was the liability that was guarding him? Huh? Because they played Charlotte last. You know, Charlotte, watching the game. They have a defensive player on them. Luka had what, 38? The guy he was guarding had what, 4'5"? Didn't look like he had to waste no energy in that game. He just got to play one-sided. So when you think about the game like that, you're not thinking like a real athlete. To stop a tiger, you need a tiger. That tiger has to give him that fight, right? So if you have a guy that does not score, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sitting here resting.
They kept putting the white boy in the pick and roll. Charlotte game.
Yeah.
that's
Austin
on the
Reeves
coaching
and Luka.
staff, too, though.
Austin
That's
Reeves
on
and
the
Luka, whoever the
coaching
white
staff.
boy was going
But I'm
to
saying is, but if you put a
You're supposed to
defense,
put somebody in to go at him.
you have to put somebody
Hey,
that,
nigga.
yeah.
That's gonna go at him.
No, you
can't rest
put
on
in
this.
2 guys who don't play no defense.
Yeah.
Trust me, they're gonna tire themselves out,
For sure.
running around trying to score. So I don't want to hear about anything they got going on, man. Y'all made a mistake. Y'all deal with it. Now,
But for me,
Yo,
it's
does
just
Dallas-
coming now though. Like
Huh?
in the beginning, they wasn't saying Channing fire Luka.
Yeah, they was.
Yes, they
Yeah, they
fired
from that.
Nico.
They
Yes, from
said
day one.
From day one, but
Yeah.
that's the start of this season.
Yes.
Yes.
man,
Every
everybody-
game.
It's been every game,
Wait,
bro.
I think it didn't start till the second game, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
that's
But
what
it's
I'm
been,
saying.
but in
Everybody
medieval
was happy,
times,
boy.
They wanted
local
to see how that shit
restaurants,
was going to start.
Yeah.
They
funerals.
lost the first home game. Boom,
Hey, that's what
motherfucker,
I'm
fire.
saying.
Yeah.
But I mean, but
But
what
that's
do you
what I'm
expect? Your leading scorer is damn near your rookie, averaging 15. Well, how many games you think you're gonna win? Once Anthony Davis went down, there was no expectation of y'all winning, unless y'all are that delusional.
What's wrong with AD?
You have
Cap.
Kyrie gone, AD's out. Who else you think is about to just take the team on their back? You know what I mean? So there was no
make that up.
expectation. So it's easy to fire him now.
Yeah, better get,
So with the Mavs,
it's a distraction.
Right, so with the Mavs, so to get another mega star, superstar like Luka, they'll probably have to go through the draft? Because do you think any other player will come there
Yeah, no, Dallas a hospital.
Yeah, that's for sure.
after that?
Because it wasn't him. Like, he didn't, Luka didn't do it. Like,
Well,
the person that did it gone. Now the owner's taking ownership.
seemed like
but-
the owner-
Well, Kenya, I don't know if they have that relationship. Right? Cuban had Cuban had certain relationship with certain teams.
You're right.
Where they had those pipelines. I don't know if he's gonna
You're
have
right.
that.
This owner,
Good
like,
point.
he don't know what he's doing.
Great point.
For real.
You're right.
So I know you want to put,
Right.
Nico in the middle of this, but it's like it backfires you as an organization because now it's like, you probably have to wait to get a mega star, superstar through the draft.
well, what if
Because
they've
I-
got
you know
one?
what I'm saying? Like,
got one
Nah.
that up and coming.
No, what I'm saying is, all right, their pipeline, I know they had a pipeline with us, Wizards.
Okay.
Right? So
Yeah,
when they was trading, they did a lot of work between the two teams.
Yeah.
Right? And it seems like they do have a pipeline between Lakers.
Okay.
Right? LA. So that they have that pipeline where when you think about some of their trades, think about where these guys are coming from. So most likely there's teams that team up and I'm gonna trade with you. You got something I need, I got something you need. So when it comes to superstars, I mean there's not a lot of superstars for you to be trying to trade from. There's stars, but superstars, you got a name. You don't need no other superstar. You need to just build the team around him.
But you had a mega star though.
You had a megastar.
Like I mean,
Cooper Flagg
'cause Cooper
can be
Flagg
a
is not a
mega-
mega.
Cooper Flagg can be a megastar.
Okay, could
Put New Balance on his back.
But my thing with Luka
That's
came
fine.
in and he was already showing that he's going to be a mega
Yeah,
star.
that's-
Like that's what I'm saying.
Was Luka
Dallas
already a
doesn't-
megastar at that point of the trade?
International?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luka? Yeah.
No,
I mean, Luka had just
Luka
came
came
from
to
being
the
in
Lakers.
the.
No,
He was big.
Who Luka?
Remember, he was the youngest player to play against a pro team. He played against the Boston Celtics, what, at 13?
Yes, yes.
It was like a Shaq.
One EuroLeague MVP was 17, 18 years
Yeah.
old, but I would say he was a
Shaq got big
megastar
like
when
that.
that trade went
But
down.
no, you get bigger.
Yeah,
from
for
that.
sure. That's what I'm
But
saying.
I'm not going to feel sorry for Dallas because if you're a businessman, which they are, only the fans care that you got rid of Luka. You don't care that you got rid of Luka because before that trade, what you bought that franchise with 3.5? You traded Luka. That franchise now is worth $5 billion. So if you sold today,
You winning.
you made money.
Yeah.
So you really don't give a shit that you got rid of him. You just want to appease your fans so they can still support the team. But business-wise, that Luka trade helped all 30 owners. Lakers got their $10 billion. Clippers, they bumped up to about 8. New York is going to be at 11 or 12 or 10. They're there, and everybody else scales up.
They more than like.
Huh?
They more than.
It's them two. It just
And then
so basically, since LA is 10, New York can go out there and say, hey, we worth 12.
and
And
very-
then Lakers come back, hey, we worth 13.
Yeah.
But everybody else just gets to move on up. Hey,
But what-
thank you.
and
Thank you,
another
big
thing-
dogs.
So what does the Lakers never really win? So what does no team ever win? Is it a mistake because they just look better? Like, don't you got to win a championship
No.
to be considered the team to be a
player.
mistake?
It's selling for $10.1 billion
I'm talking about
Better
the
than the
trade.
championship.
You won.
I'm just saying that.
We won,
Lakers
obviously,
already won.
but if we don't win like it all,
Let me try this again. let me just.
I know the stats and
No,
shit
no,
look
no,
good,
no,
but
no.
don't you gotta win? Like when AD came in from New Orleans, he won. That's a win for us.
He didn't win because of him.
Shit, AD was the best big in the league.
Let me
that
ask
year.
you something.
He played great.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Stop. Shut up, boy.
He wasn't the best big in the league then?
Probably not. No,
When AD won a championship,
he wasn't the best big in the league.
who was better than him?
At that time, 2020?
That's what I'm saying. AD was the best big in the league.
Best power forward.
No. It would have been Giannis at that time. Giannis already had 2 MVPs, right? He had MVP, or he had one MVP at least. He was.
Come on, man.
Remember, he was giving AD buckets. Like he was killing AD.
Because they
was
won it the
killing
next
him.
year.
He won it the next
good.
year.
AD
They won it in 2021.
AD was the best
They won
big
that.
in the league.
But I mean,
about
if you're calling him a 4, then it'd be Embiid probably.
But if we're calling
it was
him
them
a
3. It was
He
them.
was
It was
not
them.
messing with AD. That
He was in front of Jokic at that point.
Yeah,
everybody.
2020, Jokic said, all right, that's what we doing around here? All right, I got something for y'all.
Watch this.
But I'm saying
around
that
and
year
found
we
out.
won. He
And
was
they was nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm not
Yeah.
taking anything off his play, but I wouldn't call it at the time. He wasn't the best big in the league.
But if you said who won,
But
if I got
Florida.
to sell my team for $10 billion
I know they
for
all
a guy,
won.
know what I'm saying? For a guy who just been here 30-something games, yeah, I won.
Of course, he's on that.
But that's it's a business.
Okay,
No,
the
but
business.
Luka-
You know what I mean? That's what I said. If Dallas,
for the players,
if Dallas sold today, they won.
because you normally trade for somebody that you think you're gonna win a championship for. Like
you put pieces
Yeah.
around him.
Like
It's like he took Dallas to the championship. There's a great possibility that he can win here. You put the right pieces around him. Yes.
Kenny, that's the nicest thing you said about the Lakers.
No, I'm saying because I look at the talent. No, I'm honest about what I see. No, Luka put bodies in the seats, man. Like he's a showman. He's a showman. So,
So,
and this is where like you brought another showman into Los Angeles. I'm saying that's what people want to come see, like numbers and
Seats.
hot seating, and that's what it is.
so we asked the chat, did the Mavs make the right decision firing Nico Harrison? 75% of the chat says firing Nico was a good move. But let's keep
25 from Dallas.
other 25. Last name Harrison. So Nico Harrison
Dallas.
received the bulk of the blame for the Luka trade, but according to reports, Mavs ownership and head coach Jason Kidd were aligned with the move, with Dumont approving the deal. He had final say. Obviously, he was a new booty, but he did have Mark Cuban there to run it by. They were trying to flex on him.
Mark Cuban, he said no. Fuck no.
So Dumont was sitting courtside at the Bucks game Monday.
team now.
His first time at a game since their season opener on October 22nd, was seen interacting with a Mavs fan in a Luka Lakers jersey for several minutes. So according to reports, the fan's family is a season ticket holder with seats a few rows behind Dumont. Fan wanted to apologize to Dumont for shouting expletives and giving him the finger during the season opener. During the exchange, Dumont admitted trading Luka was a mistake and took accountability. Then he fired Nico Harrison the next morning. But we talked about this a little bit, but how much blame does Nico Harrison actually deserve for the Luka trade and the current state of the Mavs?
Like I said before, he's a scapegoat. So they needed somebody to blame.
man, is the Lakers gonna pick him up or what?
Of course.
I was about to say we got to.
Pick who?
Yeah. Nico.
There's only one city that's mad.
Man,
He definitely gonna get another job.
I mean, he might not get another scout.
not a GM job.
Okay.
But, like,
As a
get a job,
GM, remember that. That's why I don't listen to them people right there. You just gave that man an extension. You was just celebrating him. Oh my God, this is the smartest man I know. Until he wasn't.
Mamba mentality.
They wasn't.
Now,
It was Mark. It wasn't them.
but no.
It was the previous regime.
No, I thought the new owner gave him that extension.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Right? I think the new owner gave him an extension, right?
but didn't the new owner and Luka don't get along?
Ooh, oh man, listen. Usually a new nigga don't get along.
Yeah, so
Okay.
signed a multi-year contract extension in June 2024.
Oh,
So yeah.
right
This is
before-
man. Oh,
That was right before the trade. Right
I
before
just
the
got
trade.
here and I'm on the
Right after the
chip.
sale, right?
Right?
So right after the sale, they thought they was on to something.
Yeah.
Like I said, they should have.
Didn't make the finals first time.
You know what? They should have
2011.
came in that motherfucker and been like, I'm saying, man, when he came in there with the trade,
But
when he brought the trade into him, he should have
but that's what I'm saying. There had to be something.
get out.
They
That's what I'm
put
saying. You gotta think about it.
They have to get into
No, but you gotta think about it though.
man.
There's a season that started, and then he's missing some games. You know, when a nigga misses some games, we act different
Yeah.
when we hurt. and then he comes back 6-2, then you get rid of him. Not 0-8, not 6-2, then you get rid of him, right? So there had to be the conversations between them, like, yeah, hey, like he's on one, he's this
That's
and that
what
and
I'm
that.
thinking,
So
Yeah,
so they were all in agreeing of getting rid of the guy who just got them to the finals, right? Because if you think about, and I know a lot of media don't know this, if you think about the players they tried to trade him for, it makes sense. They went to Minnesota. We want Anthony Edwards. You want to make this trade? They said no. What is he? Two-way player. He plays offense and he plays defense.
Yeah.
After that, hey, Spurs, want to get rid of Wemby? No. What is he? Defensive, two-way player. Hey, Lakers, hey, man, y'all got 20 hours with him, man. I'm trying to trade Luka. What's up? Wait, what? You trying to trade Luka? Hold on. We got something for you. And that's how that worked out.
We have a two-way player.
So they were trying to, in their mind, get defense. And I think what ends up happening is if you stop the trade and you say, all right, we have Kyrie healthy. We have Anthony Davis. Right, we got P.J. Tucker who plays defense. We have Clay plays defense, plays offense. Right, Gafford and them. We got our point guard we got our big man. Like we got a team. Yeah, I know he damn near averaged a triple double, but we are a solid ass team, and we can possibly get there and win it with this team. Like if we're thinking about it, like if we take what they thought they would have, right? And put them and replace them into that finals against Boston, what does that series look like?
Yeah.
So they're probably sitting there thinking with that. Now what ends up happening is Kyrie goes down, right? Anthony Davis goes down. Now, nigga, no, it's boo now because we will still have Luka.
Yeah.
He's playing.
Yeah.
You know, but you remember I said it from the beginning. Dallas is never going to recover because of his age. His age has about 8 to 12 more years. You have to watch this man turn into what it looks like he was already going to turn into. MVP, finals MVP, a champion. You have to watch that in real time. Every loss you have, 40. I don't
Cooper Flagg turn into that too, though.
to them.
It's gonna
Because
take
he's
time,
younger.
though. It's gonna take time.
Younger.
It's gonna take time. But Luka came in though, like.
But even with Cooper Flagg, I mean, by the time Cooper Flagg gets into the point where he is winning for them, you get to watch a man average 37, 11 right now, today, next year, the following year. You just got to sit there with your 77s on like,
That's tough.
So it was that finals when the way Luka looked and got mad and was looking on defense and how everybody was talking about him in the media. That was.
No, I don't think though. I think it was just the ownership. I don't think him and the owner get along. And I think him and the owner never talked. And Cuban, that's Luka's guy.
Because Luka being on that stage, everybody watching, it did look kind of crazy. in that
And the
final.
reports said Luka and Nico didn't see eye to eye either. Nico wasn't really messing with Luka like that.
And
Probably.
how
I mean,
y'all
but that's what
stars
everything
be
in
when
business.
y'all
When the
hurt.
new ownership come in,
How y'all
they want to
stars
change
be when
things.
y'all hurt.
you said
That's
what?
crazy.
You said it looked crazy in the
That's
finals?
wow.
It didn't look crazy. He averaged 37. Didn't he average 35?
30, 32, 8 and 8. That look crazy.
Never seen-
Yeah, everything
I've
looks
never
crazy.
seen Luka
I mean, but nobody had
what I'm
Dallas.
saying?
fouled out.
Did
I
you
never
guys have
seen
Dallas
fouled
winning?
out like that. That's that shit too.
I did.
It always looks crazy.
Mad at the refs.
Did anybody have Dallas winning?
Hell no.
No. So
No.
But with the team he just said in the finals, that team.
You know what I mean? Defensively, they look a
Yeah.
lot better, right? Now you're talking about controlling the paint, right? Now you have Anthony Davis.
Luka
Now,
Doncic.
you got to think about it. Anthony Davis has to guard who? Or no, Tatum has to guard Anthony Davis in the post.
Or Horford.
Huh?
Through Horford.
No, Horford got to guard the 5. Gafford and them running up and down. So, you know what I mean? So they're probably looking at stuff like that, which is not the right way to look.
Yeah,
But that's the way they look.
I'm glad you said it.
You know what I mean?
I was waiting on you because I
Yeah.
damn sure was about to say the wrong way to be looking at it. Yeah, no, it was definitely.
It's over for them, man. They had a good year. You know?
they had a
got
good
bigger-
what?
They had a good year, man. What the Western Conference Finals in here. Then right now, what you gonna do? You're gonna look at Andy Davis and say, "Yo, how many games we got out of you? 9. We're ready to trade you."
All right, so
For sure.
let's get into that. So after the Luka trade, Nico Harrison said time will tell that he made the right move. He won't be there to see if his prediction come true. But the Mavs have yet to be at full strength since dealing Luka in February. Like we mentioned, Kyrie's been out since March with the ACL injury. AD has played in 14 of a possible 44 games. Currently dealing with a calf strain this season that sidelined him for the last 6 games after reportedly showing up to training camp 15 pounds heavier than he did last season. Derek Lively's only played in 3 games. Klay Thompson been moved to the bench while averaging a career low 7 points per game. Now there are reports that the Mavs are looking to trade both Klay and AD. So should the Mavs still have faith in this roster until Kyrie's return, or is it time to blow it up?
What did you just said that they are trading them?
Yeah, trade.
According to reports, they're exploring.
Trade everybody.
So that means it's happening.
I mean, it has not happened. That's just they're looking into it.
So okay, so what you're thinking is if they just sit and wait until next year to see what we have.
I mean, according to Jason Kidd, Kyrie on schedule.
I'll say blow it up, man.
I mean, I know people hate when I do this.
Blow it up.
People hate when I do this.
What? Here we go.
What you about to say, man?
You have one dude who got the Matilda body, you know, came in. Now obviously that calf strain, he got the Matilda body right now. He's injury prone for whatever odd reason.
I think you
have Kyrie out. With them two being out for at least another month or two, and with Anthony Davis, we already know that calf turns into Achilles. So you better watch out. You gotta watch out for the rest of your career.
Especially his
I mean, if you want to have, a longer career.
Yeah.
So I'm shutting it down. Anthony Davis, sit. Kyrie, get healthy. Sit. Cooper Flagg, whoever, do y'all thing. If I can trade, but if I don't want to trade and wait for next year, I want my team healthy for next year. Cooper Flagg, do you. Go out there and try to just turn your motor in. I want you to be the point guard, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to just try to figure out what you can add, and then going into next year, we have our pieces. If we can trade Klay, get something better, then you can do that. If I really believe in this franchise, in this team, if they're all healthy. Because if they're all healthy, it is going to be a very different team. Your 3-4-5 is big as fuck.
That's a big if.
Now, what I'm saying is if they come in and everybody, and they sit everybody, you got Cooper Flagg at 6'11", as your 3.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Davis, 4. Gafford at the 5 or Lively at the 5. That's a big-ass unit. That's a big-ass unit. You know what I mean, right?
Dallas.
And then you got, at the 2, you're going to have P.J. Washington.
Come off the bench.
You think he'll come up? Then they got to find a 2.
We keep doing this if shit with Dallas. It's time to blow that shit.
He can't guard the 2?
I don't think so.
That if shit.
But do you have to with them 3 7-footers back there?
Yeah, you got to run around, chase them motherfuckers.
Cause I know when you was in Denver, the 2 couldn't guard me, but I know one place I wasn't going. If I got by you, Marcus Camby's right there. If I got by Marcus, you was right there. So that's
season.
Huh?
Yeah. What season is this? I think we said this same shit last season on this couch.
They need
about the same team. They look good, gonna have a big lineup. Then we tell them, let's trade everybody, man. Let's trade AD ass. It's time. We can't keep doing shit. Oh, man, they got
we talking about the
AD,
hypotheticals if this roster was healthy.
P.J. Washington, they healthy with Kyrie.
I said I'm sitting them.
Flag,
I'm sitting them so they can be
gonna
healthy.
be good, man.
No, I said I'm sitting them.
2-8 and shit. Just come on.
I said I'm sitting them so they can be healthy for next year. I wouldn't even waste my time even trying to bring Anthony Davis back.
Healthy. AD getting another year older. Kyrie another year older.
Klay another year older.
Nah,
he gave up on Klay.
They gave up on him. Their offense is not made for Klay.
There's some pieces over there in Sacramento that they're trying to get rid of too.
Man.
So it's a lot of moves.
They need to blow that.
Start having Megan perform at half.
I'm saying it's a lot of pieces out there could be made.
Megan can get out there perform.
At this point, man, it's like, hey, Klay, man, can you?
Megan, can you perform?
Klay, can you get her to do WAP real quick?
Can you give me a couple minutes?
Shit, just do all WAP, man. The fans will love it.
Clay did have 28 against the Bucks Monday, just throwing that
Nah,
out.
it's just with Clay, man, you got to get him part of the offense, man. If he ain't part of the offense, man,
He's just out.
he's just out there just.
He'll be a good fit on championship team.
Shit, he'd be a good fit in LA. He should have
Should have took that 4 for 80.
Oh!
He coming
That
back?
boy, Clay need to go to Denver.
Hey, Dallas. Hey, Dallas.
I like Denver for him.
Hey, Dallas. You need Rui in a couple pieces. Trying to get rid of AD. We'll take him back. We'll take him and Clay back. We'll take him back. Now we got Luka and AD.
What?
Hey, if that happened, that'd be the fucking trick bag out of this world. They're trying to trade AD, and we fuck around.
Y'all got a first-round pick?
We give them first-round picks. We give Rui. We give them this, and they get.
No. Dalton Connect.
Guaranteed.
Straight up.
We give you everybody. We just want Luka. We just want Luka still.
As long as y'all got Luka.
All right, well,
Can they do that right now? They can do that right now.
Do that.
let's talk a little Cooper.
Has anybody did that?
Got traded.
Nobody got traded, and then
Connect.
and I know someone had to do it for them to put a rule in that they got traded and then end up somehow like
Got to wait a certain
amount of months. Okay.
All right, well, Nico Harrison getting booted overshadowed what was Cooper Flagg's best game.